Hey everybody, hope you're having an awesome Wednesday. It's 4:46 p.m. here in New Jersey. I see Kim Sheets on Instagram. Oh my gosh. How the heck are you, Kim? It's great to see you. It's been a long, long time. Wow. Awesome to see you. So guys, I am popping on at a really random time. I decided I had two options. I just got home from school and my first option was napping. Or my second option was, let's go do some sketching. So you can obviously see which one I decided to do, unless I am sleep sketching. Yeah. It's great to see you guys out there over on Instagram and YouTube and Facebook. Awesome, awesome. Kim says, hi, long time no see. Yeah, it's been way, way too long. We need to get you back to one of our Inkling groups. It would be so fun if you joined us again. That'd be so cool. I know everybody's so busy, but if you're interested, I can let you know when we do a Zoom next time. Send you an invite. So you guys are awesome. I am adding some color to this NYC INKspired scene. This is Grand Central here. This is the MetLife building, formerly Pan Am building. And then back here you can kind of see the Chrysler building. So I thought it'd be fun just to throw down some color on this. This was just done as a quick, loose, fun sketch, and that's pretty much how I approach all these, really, with a mindset of just out to have fun, splash some color around, catch some weird angles and perspectives, and really just make this scene my own. Definitely not copying the colors you would see if you were here in person. It's just kind of my fun take on what I'm feeling. Yeah. Kim says, good choice. Yes, please. Awesome. I will definitely let you know. That'd be so cool. Kim is an amazing artist and graphics artist, right? Kim, you, if I remember, you do graphic arts. Really cool. Gotta splatter. It's New York City. We need some energy. Energy is one of the reasons I love splattering. Is for me, it helps create a sense of energy of the scene. Here we go. I've got some, I think I got some in my coffee. I actually am drinking some coffee here. So instead of nap time, it's sketching and coffee time. Did I get any? No, I think it's safe. I don't think I got any splatter in there. That would not have been cool. All right, awesome. Hey, if you're watching on YouTube, Facebook, or you're also on Instagram, just say hello. Let me know where you're watching from. That way I can say hello back to you. I feel like I want some purple on here. I don't have, where's my purple varsity pen? I think I have a purple varsity pen here. Oh, actually, I took my purple varsity pen with me last week when I went to, was it last week or 2 weeks ago, to New York City. Here it is. Let's bleed some purple ink. So I love using the Pilot varsity pens for bleeding ink. Really cool. Kim says, graphic designer by trade, playing with art is my ultimate goal. What paper am I using? Great question. So I broke out a really big sheet of paper. This is 18 inches by 24. It is, I gotta look, it's Canson 140-pound watercolor paper, 18 by 24. I don't usually do big stuff. I thought it'd be fun just to see what happens. Great question. Let me know if you guys have any more questions. I am here to help, hopefully encourage, inspire. You guys equally encourage and inspire me, so thank you for your comments and your feedback. Yeah, Let's throw some purple on here, then we're going to bleed it. I'm going to zoom in maybe. You guys can see a little bit closer what I'm doing. So we'll zoom in on this part. And I'm just going to dip my brush in some water. I'll just kind of bleed some of that purple. There we go. One of the cool things I like about Varsity pens is I can just dab them in wet areas and you'll see. Zoom in closer. There we go. Hopefully it's coming out on camera. I don't know if the lighting's working good or not. But I can just dab the Varsity pen in fairly wet areas and get the ink to kind of come out. I love the colors that are happening here. Really cool. So I am having an architectural sketching workshop on this coming Saturday, April 20th. It's going to be about sketching buildings architecture that's inspired by New York City. So I'm going to kind of walk you through my brain process and how I'm thinking and approaching these types of loose sketches I do. I'll be walking you through my sketch framework, SKETCH. And it's kind of a guide I use when I'm sketching. We'll be talking about that. And yeah, I hope I have 5 people signed up, which is awesome. I love it, love it. And there's still room. So if anybody watching is interested, the last day to sign up is tomorrow. I have a link on the screen. Also in the chat, I think I posted a link. Feel free to check it out. If you were a former Inkling and you've done a workshop with me previously, let me know. And for you guys, there's a special discount code. I have some really interesting music going on. I switched my playlist. Facebook kept shutting me down for my other playlist, which I pay for the songs. I'm wondering if a song got on there, snuck on there that I don't pay for because they shut my stream last time. So I just switched to this list, and I know I've paid for all these wacky songs. It's got some fun energy though, right? This is a railing up here. I'm going to throw some purple down on here just to pull out some of the details. We'll bleed some of this as well. This was a fun sketch. Let me zoom out. I think, here we go. This was a fun sketch because I started the sketch with a graphite stick. I did that on purpose because I wanted to keep it extra loose and rough for the look I wanted. If I started with my Sharpie like I usually do, it's too fine of a point. And this kind of flat edge really allows me to be free and not think about detail. So I intentionally had started it with a graphite stick. Let's see if I can zoom in a little bit, give you guys a closer view of maybe this area. This is fun music. I like all kinds of music. And it definitely affects how I sketch or paint. Notice I'm kind of dragging this purple to mix with this other purple. Just to visually kind of tie some of these elements. You can see the purple coming down here, down here, and I'm actually going to carry it down the arch just to tie it together. Oh, and I almost did the infamous dip your brush in your coffee trick. Hey, thank you, Kim. For anyone watching, Jason's workshops are fun, challenges you in a good way. Thank you so much. I appreciate the shout out. Yeah, I appreciate that. Thank you so much. That means a lot. Any words of encouragement are appreciated, so thank you. Cool. So you see what I kind of did there? I kind of brought the purple down this way. Actually, I'm going to bleed it at the end here. I'm going to zoom in on this part. I gotta move my coffee. Darn that coffee. Let me zoom in. I really like what's happening down in... I'm hoping the light is picking this up for you guys. I'm really loving what's happening right in that spot. Where are my frames? Oh, I left it out. Perfect. Let's kind of zoom in with the frame so you can see what I'm talking about. I love the colors happening right in this square. Pretty cool. So I love, love, love that. I'm gonna even add some more purple. Cool. All right, I really like, actually, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna zoom out because I want to continue having fun with this purple. I'm gonna continue it. Oh, oh wait, paintbrush. Stop that paintbrush. I'm actually gonna bring this purple up. I'm gonna start it up here. So I want this line of purple to kind of start here and wind its way down. Like that. Just to kind of bring your eye down there. I have to double check every time I'm dipping my paintbrush. This time I put it in the water. Good. I did something correct. All right. I'm going to throw down some red on this. I know I got a lot happening, but that's okay. I'm just having fun and playing around. And for red, I love going to the Pilot Precise pen and bleeding this red ink. I do have red watercolor, which I love as well, but I kind of like using the Pilot more. Kim says, gotta get my colors bleeding at times. Love that look you pointed out as well. Oh, good. Yeah, this is fire. I love this. Not literally fire, because my painting would be burning. But look at this. I love the colors happening. We even have a kind of a blooming effect happening. Fun. Let's throw some red on here. So whenever I throw red down, I think of Natalia, who's watched on Instagram. One day Natalia had a suggestion for me to use red, and it turned out really cool on a painting. Sketch. I call these sketches. It's not really a painting. For me, when I say the word painting, I'm thinking something that's more formal, more organized, more has a specific composition, and I don't know. When I say painting, for me, I picture something that's more in my brain, more precise. So if anything, I would call this kind of sketch painting. For me, whenever I say the word sketch, it means quick and loose and fast. And that's just my thing. I mean, you can definitely sketch very slow and detailed. And I might actually work on that a little bit this coming summer. Slowing down a little bit. For now, when I say sketch, it's usually pretty quick. Very loose. Let's bleed some red in here. I do want to leave white, but I'll show you how this red ink kind of bleeds. So we'll throw a bunch there. I am working with dirty water. This water is now going on, I think, 2 weeks. And that's intentional. I like the grungy water because I like this grungy kind of industrial vibe. It's an aesthetic that I've been working on for a couple of years. There you go. So you can kind of see that red kind of bleeding in there. Some people are like, you have too much going on. It's crazy. It's busy. And that's cool. And everybody has their own opinions, right? And there is a lot going on. It is crazy. It is busy. And that's kind of how I feel when I'm in New York City sometimes. It can be kind of crazy and busy. But that shouldn't scare you away from trying to sketch the buildings and the architecture in NYC. I kind of use that energy, the craziness, to enhance what I'm doing. Cool. Just want to bleed some of that. I love the red on top of the yellow. You get a cool orangey colors happening. You are fire, and I could tell you are surrounded by younger folks. Yes. Teaching high school. You do pick up some phrases. I got to stay relevant, right? Stay relevant somehow. Connect. It's a great way to connect. When you speak the language of the people you're with. Boom. This means connecting. We're connecting. Now, of course, some of the things I do here, I do not want to copy or repeat because I am a professional, and some of it just should not even be heard in school. But all the fun slang kind of things like fire, yeah, I do pick up on it. So it's a good observation. And I don't care if it makes me look silly saying that. For me, it's about connecting and having fun. If you can't connect, you can't have fun, especially with your students, then I really probably would not like teaching. Cool. Let's zoom out so you can see a wider view. Pretty cool. I think I have enough ink and watercolor. The last thing I'm going to come back and add, I'm going to throw down some color pencil. So right in front of me, I do have three of my probably top 10 favorite color pencil colors. And if you guys want to know the materials I use, I posted a video on Facebook and YouTube. You can check it out. I did talk through some of my top sketching materials that I'm currently using. So right now I have this is neon pink, light aqua, and a color I discovered about 2 years ago. Never knew what it was. Chartreuse. I love chartreuse. You guys are all awesome. Thank you so much for watching. 504. I'm going to wrap in a few. But let's throw down some color pencil. I'll zoom in so you guys can see it better. I might come in actually at some point and just throw in some. Well, I'll do it now. Let's just give some suggestions of windows here on the MetLife building. I'm not looking at pictures. I don't know how many windows there are. I don't even know if there are windows there. But my brain's saying, hey, let's throw some lines here. Make like there's windows. I think it just adds a little bit of detail. Notice I'm randomizing it. But also these kind of vertical windows help to reinforce the verticality of the building. Did I say that right? Verticality of the building. Yeah, that sounds right. So right, it just adds a little bit of detail. I did lose a lot down in here. It got really muddy. So when this all dries, I think I can pull some of that back with my Sharpie. So I'll be revisiting some of that, just cleaning it up, pulling out some of the details. Even on the Chrysler, I might come in and do some of the curves at the top of the Chrysler building here. Yeah. But right now, let's just throw down some color pencil. And it's not art unless what? It's not art unless you wear it. So guys, this is officially artwork because I am wearing it. Ta-da! This is from today, here in the studio. This is from school. My Architecture 2 class is painting a mural in our school store. Mural that they designed. They came up with plans to redesign the store, which is so cool. Now they're painting a mural, and sometimes I end up wearing some of it. So that's that blue color. My music stopped. All right, I'm going to just change the playlist here. We'll put on this one. Always love your odd color choices. It ends up amazing. Oh, thanks, Kim. I'm going to add that to the broadcast. Look at that. Right there. See? That's what Kim said. Thanks, Kim. I appreciate that. Yeah, they are kind of odd. I agree. I'd really like to go back and try to figure out why I picked these colors. I know the start of like this color palette is I love rusty buildings. I love weathered metal, weathered copper. So in the back of my brain, I was always trying to recreate some of those rusty colors. So I know that's where some of this came from. The neon pink, I started throwing this down on sketches just for whimsy. I think this is a fun, vibrant color, unexpected. And I think it adds a touch of a whimsy to these sketches. I do have to sharpen it. So hold on a sec, sorry. You'll hear the sharpener. All right, I'm gonna zoom out. Let's throw some of the pink down. So when I do the pink, usually I'll do it in 3 or 5 places. This is kind of my method. Like, how do I know where to put it? Hey, Mark is on. Mark, great to see you. Mark says you were inspired to choose those colors. I love that, Mark. Yeah, inspired. Thank you very much. Awesome. I love the pun there. So cool. All right, so this is kind of weird. This is how I'm going to decide where to throw the pink down. Bear with me, all right? This is like kind of supernatural-ish. I let my hand decide. My hand will kind of move around the page, and it'll kind of tell me where it wants the pink to go. I know that sounds kind of creepy, kind of weird, but that's kind of what I'm doing. So you can see I'm moving around, and right now it's telling me to do kind of a pattern like this. So I'm just going to go with it. And again, this is just for pops of color. It's not really to do the whole thing. So it keeps coming down here somewhere. So maybe we'll just throw it down here. I want a little more up here, I think. Right now it's telling me to come back up. So we'll do it in here. Kind of color in. I like to look for shapes or open areas. Just use that as kind of a guide of where I'm going to throw down that pink. So we kind of have 1, 2, 3. I think that's enough for this. I love this music. It's fun. Cool. Hey, Biglio or no, not. I'm sorry if I messed that up. How are you? Great to see you over there on Instagram. I appreciate you tuning in live. So cool. All right, let's throw down some chartreuse. I'm trying to think of a pun with chartreuse. So I want to use, like, let's say truth. To chartreuse? No. Let's see. Chartreuse. There's some kind of pun there with the word truth in it using chartreuse. If you guys can think of one, throw it in the comments. I'm drawing a blank. I usually don't draw a blank with the puns. As Kim knows, Kim is actually a pun master. Kim, you're a pun master. If you're still out there, if you have any, feel free to put them in the comments. Kim is a pun master, and Linda S and Kim and I have gone back and forth with puns on different posts. There was a lot of pun. And yes, the puns do make their way into my high school classroom, and the eye rolls just are endless. But you know what? I always tell the kids, hey, you gotta bring your own, make your own fun, bring your own joy. Because no one's gonna bring it for you. Alright, this is light aqua. I love these Prismacolor pencils. They're so smooth, they glide on like no manana. Love it, love it. Let me know, do you guys like this sketch? Is it cool? You think it's funky? Is it fun? I'm gonna leave a lot of white space around here. I'm kind of digging it. I hope you guys are. So So I'm using this light aqua. I want to pull out, these are actually metal panels on the side of this bridge. So I think by kind of just putting those lines there, it frames them, pulls the frame out a little bit here. You see it better. I call truce. All right, Kim, we win. Kim wins the prize. I call truce. Love it, love it. That's awesome. Yeah, where's Linda when you need her, right? What's up with that? If I was on like at 9 o'clock, Linda would definitely be out there. Like I said, this is a surprise early time. I need some freshness on this. So for me, freshness is either neon yellow or lemon yellow. I need some fresh zestiness to pop a little bit, but I'm gonna go different. I'm gonna actually use something that I rarely use, but I want to learn how to use more. And if I just got louder, my mouth is in front of the mic. I'm gonna break out a yellow Posca paint pen. What? This kid's crazy. I am crazy. Yeah, let's. I haven't used the paint pens too often, and I want to use them more. So let's try it on here, see what happens. Hey, Mark says definitely fun, expressive, and vibrant. Hey, thanks, Mark. It's so cool. We got Mark over on the YouTube, we got Kim on the Insta, and I got nobody on the Facebook. If you're, oh no, actually there might be people on Facebook, just hiding. Go bold or go home. Yes, you got it. We're going bold. I honestly don't even know if I've used this yellow one. I have a few Posca paint pens over here. Got to shake it up. I have learned to shake these with the cap on. Otherwise you might get paint everywhere. You guys ready? I think I have used this before, this one. Sorry, I keep zooming in and out. It's kind of weird to try to. If I zoom out, yeah. All right, my brain. This is usually my nap time, guys, when I get home from school. So my brain is like in nap mode. Let's try it. Let's see what happens. Ooh, oh my gosh, that's really popping. Let's do some down in here. You know what? Remember I told you I felt like this got really muddy and mucky? Let's throw some yellow maybe to bring some of that back. Maybe there's lights on in the building. I don't know. So you can see if I zoom out how it's popping out a little bit. He's going really thick. And there's a round window. I totally lost the round window. Let's see if we can bring it back with the yellow Posca. There we go. Actually, I think it's working. How cool is that? Yeah. All right, now we're bringing it back. Maybe I just needed this music. This cool, upbeat music. I don't know what I want to do with the Chrysler building. I'm going to hold off on that. I think I want to pull it out. Just the shape of it a little bit better. I don't want to get crazy with the yellow. Yeah, I don't. Let's see, with the purple line that goes all the way through, I don't want to mess with that. I like those colors. Maybe I'll just leave it at that. Let's zoom out. It's alright. It's okay. Shake it like a Polaroid picture. That's right. Shake it with... That's from a song, isn't it? Shake it, shake it, shake it like a Polaroid picture. I can't... What's that song? I think they used it in the movie with the animals that were in the circus. Madagascar? I think that song was in one of the Madagascar movies. Shake it like a Polaroid. Good reference there, Kim. good reference. Cool. I'm glad you guys are liking this. Thanks for watching with me, inspiring me. Last thing I'm going to do before I wrap up for today on this, I'm going to just pull out some of these shapes a little bolder and say hello to Mr. Sharpie. Mr. Sharpie's in the house. But Kim said something earlier. She said, go bold or go home. So Kim, to honor that request, I think I'm gonna do it. I don't have any Sharpie Magnum markers handy. Those are the really big Sharpie ones. We're gonna go with this Sharpie with a big chisel point. And we're gonna outline some of these shapes just to pull them out in here. You should have a stick in Sharpie, just saying. A stock. I should have a stock in Sharpie. Hey, if anybody has any Sharpie connections, let me know. I would love to get them to sponsor me. I'm always I would say 95, 97% of the time I'm always starting sketches with Sharpies. I'm looking to see if I do have the Magnum size here. I think the last one I had got dried up. Let me look quickly. Nope. All right. Oh, wait. Guess what I found, guys? Ta-da. I found one. I'm sorry, it's called the king size. The king size Sharpie. Let's use the king size. Hopefully it's not dried up. Let's see. Here we go, king size Sharpie. So the Chrysler Building's in the background. I want to pull the edge out of the bridge here that goes to Grand Central. So I'm not going to outline the Chrysler Building because this bridge is in front. So I'm going to actually go across like this. I kind of do want to pull this out a little bit. I like the angle. Run that up there. So you can just see how adding the Sharpie is pulling out some of these shapes a little bit. We will connect that there. We'll connect the lines and we'll do one across the top. So the idea is I want this to kind of travel over here, and I gotta end it. How do I end it? You just let it die off there. So I don't know if it shows up on camera, but in person it did help to pull that out a little bit. All right. Guys, I'm thinking this one might be done. Let's get out a black mat. I definitely don't have an opening that big in the mat, but let's see if we can frame out just some pieces of this. Here we go. Got this one, got this one. Lots of times when I do big sketches like this, I like to frame out smaller sections of it. So I'll take a matte frame and I'll just kind of hold it over different parts and we'll see what it looks like. So for example, I think this is cutting off, is it? Yeah, let's do it here. Right, if I just frame this piece, this actually is a cool little sketch right there. Just that piece. I like this music. Such drama. We could frame pieces that are horizontal. It's kind of cool. I wanted to really see what this area looks like because I love the colors here. Let's see if we frame this out. I could do it at an angle. Let's get the Chrysler actually in it. Let me zoom out. Maybe? That's actually kind of cool. That piece. I'm liking it. A lot of options with this because I sketch it at a wonky perspective. I'm kind of liking this one with. Let's try a little bit bigger. I have a square, big square cut out. I like the Chrysler, but I like it off to the side, not really centered. This is actually kind of interesting, right? If we slide it way over, get the Chrysler building in the upper right. This is a cool view also. Let me move this down. This is a cool frame also here, I think. Maybe something like that. What do you guys think? Let me know. Any cool images or frames that you like? So I kind of like. I think my favorite one. I think my favorite one might actually be this one. And then something with the Chrysler. I'm thinking here. And then I do like the bigger square somewhere. Not exactly sure where yet. Maybe there. I kind of like this, I think. Because there's a lot happening here and there's a lot of white here. It balances it out. And we have the vertical, the horizontal, I mean the angle here, the angle here. To me, that kind of balances that out as well. I like how you frame out especially nice areas. I had a college professor who always had us choose an area 2x2 that we loved. Yeah, I think that's fantastic. I have my little squares here, right? I agree. Sometimes these micro areas are even cooler. Like, I love this square right here. I love that little piece. That's so cool. Thank you, Kim, for posting that comment. So cool, right? Let's look at that one area down here again. I really loved this. These colors down here are just really cool. So let me know if we got what you guys think. I hope you like that. I see Akalia joined us over on Insta. Hey, Akalia, what's up? Awesome to see you. Hope all's well. Akalia is one of those peeps that has inspired me on my path. So thank you, Akalia. You're awesome. Yeah, so I'm really digging this. I'm curious. I'm going to show you guys these options again. Let me know which frame you like better. Really. Okay, so we'll call this option A. We'll zoom in. So this is A. Boom. All right, that's A. Let's go with B. B, we're going to kind of do. Let's get the Chrysler building in B. All right, so this is B. Am I on camera? There we go. Mr. Nick! Akalia! Akalia would always shout my name in the hallways. Dude. Every day I'm in the hallway, I think of it. So thank you, man. That was awesome. Love it, love it. This is frame B. This is so fun. And then we have the square. Not me. I am not the square, although some people might disagree and say I'm a square, but you know what? Heck, yeah, you know, I'm a square. I'm proud to be nerdy. You know, I'm gonna admit, I do love watching paint dry. So maybe I am a square. It's all fun. All right, this is another, I kind of like this framed. I know it's not totally on screen, and it's shamelessly in front of my promo for my workshop this weekend, but that's not intentional. This is frame 3. So if you guys have a preference, let me know, 1, 2, or 3. Kalia, today is officially the day I can file a claim on the lost artwork. So I was mailing a piece of original artwork to my friend Acalia, and it got lost. And the guy at the post office told me it was in the black hole. So thank you, Mr. Postal Worker, for that info. He also did tell me I could file an official claim today, so I'll be doing that later. I'm not looking for money. I just wanted this artwork to get to Acalia. That's cool. Hey, Acalia, let me know. Do you like this one? I like B the best. Fond of the colors. Oh, you guys like B. You guys are liking B. So B was this one, right? Acalia, let me know if you like this one. This could be the replacement for your other one. But I think I'm gonna ship it UPS or something. You can file the day after taxes in all the mail rush. Yeah, let's not talk about tax day there, Kim. That's why I need to sell artwork. That's why I need to sell this stuff. All right, this is really cool. What else do I need? Any other colors? Any more pops on here? One thing I'm gonna do, I love to do this, is let's zoom all the way in and pan around. Let's give you guys kind of some really close-ups, and you can. This is where the nerd in me comes out, because I love the colors, I love the lines, I love the real quick graph right here. Right, that was this. Boom, quick sketch. These colors are fab. These are so cool. I love all your stuff. Oh, you're so kind. Hey, Kelly, I'm gonna put that on my adding you to my broadcast. Hey, thank you so much. Your kind words, and you have really inspired me on this artistic journey. So thank you. And even with the images you've sent me and pictures of bridges and architecture, love it, love it. So anytime you send me that stuff, trust me, it's really appreciated. Love that stuff. I mean, I just love, look at the hard edge there. Yeah, so cool, right? And you guys get to just do this too. If you want to learn to sketch architecture, you guys can do this. I'm not going for precise drawings. I'm just going for feeling and a vibe. This isn't an architectural drawing, a technical drawing, which I love also doing, but this is my other side. This is kind of my crazy. Yeah, I know. I live on the edge, guys. This is my crazy life right here. This is how I get my craziness out. What does Steve Martin say? I'm a wild and crazy guy. You know what? This is fun for me. I love these colors. This is just so... I love the rusty colors and the aquas all mixed together. I like the areas where all the purple and red mix. My family always says that it's the warmest, most home-feeling color combination. So purple and red. Oh, all right, yeah. So we have some of that happening right in this shot, right? So cool. Definitely have the purple and red. So, Kelly, you too can do purple and red stuff. Here's what I used for the purple and red right here. I just used 2 different pens. Feel free to go. You can watch the replay on YouTube or Facebook. Instagram doesn't have replays, right, guys? Is that true? I never checked to see if Instagram actually saves videos. I don't think it saves on Insta. Definitely on my Facebook and YouTube channels. Cool stuff. Let's see. Let's do a quick demo. Let's add a little bit more red here. So Kelly loves red and purple. Let's check. Let's do it right here. Just for you. Since you're tuning in. This is so cool. This is like a reunion. It's a reunion episode. We have Kim, who I haven't seen in a while, and Kelly, who I haven't seen in a while. So thank you guys. This is like, I'm so glad I came on at this random time. You have made my day. So amazing. So I just threw some red in there with the purple. I don't know if it's picking up on camera. It might not be. Let's also try down here. We'll pull out some of these details. I'm just going to add some water. Let's just bleed this one a little bit. I might not even bleed the top line. I'm going to leave that solid. But you can see the red and purple kind of mixing there together, right? Awesome. Hey, you're the best too. Enjoy your class. Thanks for tuning in. Take care. We'll have a phone chat one of these days. Thanks for watching, man. Kim says, keep inspiring. You're the best. Hey, thanks, Kim. You're the best. You guys are awesome. Guys, I think this one's done. I don't really want to add any more to it. So thank you so much. Trying to get a different angle, different lighting on here. It's hard to pick up with this lighting. So note to self, invest in some different lighting for the stuff. You can kind of see the wet area there, where I mixed the red and purple. Got to sign it. All right, I'm going to sign it, then I'm going to sign off. And of course, we will use Mr. Sharpie. I have a thing. I like to sign my artwork sideways. It's kind of weird. Don't know why, but let's just sign it over here. We'll do the we'll do it down here. I'll usually just put the year and heart in front, and I'll write the location. So this is NYC, and I'm gonna put let's call it Grand Central Terminal. And I'll zoom all the way out. You can see as far as possible. There you go, guys. Hey, I see some thumbs up on Facebook. Thank you so much. I see a heart out there. Thank you guys for the reactions. That's so cool. Appreciate it so much. Hey, D-Ray popped in on Facebook. D-Ray, great to see you. All's well. Appreciate you being out there. Good stuff. Guys, thank you so much. I appreciate you all on this Wednesday. I appreciate you on even not on Wednesdays. Yeah. Nap. Remember, this is, I would actually just be getting up from my nap, or I would have woken up like 10 minutes ago from my after school nap. So my brain's like in nap wake up mode. Anyway, guys, keep paying it forward with positivity. I like to use my creativity for positivity, but however you want to do it, let's just be kind to each other. Let's have manners. Yeah, manners are lacking big time, especially with the young kids. I'm not complaining. It's an observation. The words thank you are not part of a regular vocabulary. There are a few people that use it. That's awesome, but in general, I feel like it's lost. So let's just get back out there with good manners and start spreading the examples. Let's be the examples. All right, guys, take care, peace, and live creatively. Maybe I'll be on my typical Wednesday time tonight. I'm not sure. We'll see how it goes. Guys, you're awesome. This was so much fun. Thank you, D-Ray. Thank you, Kim. Thank you, Akalia. Thank you, Mark, over on YouTube. And thank you for whoever else commented or is watching. See you guys soon. Peace and live creatively. This is, by the way, this music is so fun, isn't it? I could do a sketch sometime just to like, I call it salsa music. I like the vibe. Anyway, take care, guys.